Nothing has ever grown faster or connected more people across the planet than the World Wide Web. It started in 1989. TimBerners Lee created a new language for the internet, and the web was born. It only took us a
Berners-Lee was born in southeast London, England, on 1955. He studied at Queen's College, Oxford, where he received a first-class degree in physics. After graduation, he worked as an engineer at telecommunication company Places in Poole. Berners-Lee worked as an independent contractor at CERN in 1918. While there, he proposed a project based on the concept of hypertext to facilitate sharing and updating information among researchers. To demonstrate, he built a prototype system named Enquirer. After leaving CERN, he went to work at Polish Image Computer System. The project he worked on was real-time remote procedure call, which gave him experience in computer networking until 1984. At this time, he had the great idea to link his both previous experience. This means the World Wide Web was born at that moment. Berners-Lee wrote his initial proposal in March 1989 with the help of Robert Kalniau, proceeded a revision which was accepted by his manager, Mike Sandal. He used similar ideas to those underlying the Enquirer system to create the World Wide Web, for which he designed and built the first web browser. His software also functioned as an editor, called World Wide Web, running on the Next Step operating system, and the first web server, CERN HTTPD. The first website built was at CERN within the border of France, and was first put online 6 August 1991. The first web page address was this one, which centered on information regarding the WWU project. Here we can see nowadays that page. Well, now we have seen that, we are going to learn how does this all work. Now we are going to illustrate it with a very good video.
Have you ever wondered, when you visit a website, where those words and images come from? This is the World Wide Web in plain English. These days, as long as we have an internet connection, using the web is pretty easy. We can visit billions of pages on things from pet alligators to the weather in Holland. To help figure out how it works, let's pretend we can get really small, follow the wires, and explore what makes the web work. In order to get to the web, we need a connection from our home or business to the rest of the online world. This usually happens through the phone or cable lines, or even satellite. This connection means that information from around the world can reach our computers. If we could see the connection, the information coming through it would look like little packets of code. It doesn't make sense to most people. We need a translator, something that turns the packets of code into words and images we see on a website. For this, we use a web browser. It translates the information and makes it useful to us. But that code has to come from somewhere, right? If we could follow it to its home, we'd see that it's coming from another computer. Not a regular computer, but one that's built to make web pages available. It's called a server. The words and images that appear on our screen live here in the server. If there was only one server, this would be simple. But there are millions of servers and web pages. We need a way to find a specific page on a specific server. We do this with web addresses. Each server and website has a unique one. As long as we have the right web address, we can visit a page on any server on the web. The reason we call it a web is that all the servers are connected. We can easily jump from one to the other using addresses via our web browser. And we don't have to remember all the addresses. Web pages use shortcuts or links. words and images we can click that direct us to page after page. These links create a web of connections that are easy to navigate. Together, this system makes up the World Wide Web. So, let's sum it up. To visit a website, we type in a web address or click a link. The information for the website lives on a server. It comes to us as little packets of code, and our web browser translates this code into words, photos, music, videos, and links that help us get things done. Yay!